Okay, so now we got the team composition for the John Robin Cup. I will just go through with you guys how it all works, so you understand on the day what you're doing. First of all, you've got the clubs. So we're TV. Okay, that's just the code, the 2-character code of our club, and they're ranked in order of strength. And this is the average duper ranking of everybody that's involved. The reason we're not higher is because we've got a few 4.0s in our team, but they have very low reliability indexes, and the calculation that I've put in is if you're below 40%, you get a default ranking, which is a 4.0 if you're the top named couple, 3.75, 3.5, 3.25. So there's people there that in our team that are being given a low default ranking. That reflects itself in the fact that we're now quite low in the ranking overall. So let's look at the team composition that throws up. So we go down to, just need to go down to Vuren. Right, so you can see here, these are the sequence in which we're naming our team. I know Lane and Robin were in the final, but we've decided that we will play in this sequence, and that will mean that Kirsty and Adrienne will play together, which is we consider to be a better combination. So Lane will play with Sonia, and Sebastian will play with Kuhn, Robin will play with Alex. That arises from this sequence. So the top two men play together, the bottom two men to go together. So if we go now to the, so look at these codes here. TVM1 means Taviran men 1, and then Taviran women 1, Taviran women 2. So these are the teams that we will play. And on this side, they've just got X for mixed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the code system. And if we go over to, and this determines the purpose of ordering the clubs is so that we get an evenly weighted draw. So Antwerp as the top side will be on one side, the left hand side of the draw, and then Tournai and Liban will be on the right hand side, and then Limburg and Tavern will be on the left again. So we're going to be up against Antwerp and up against Limburg and some of the lower teams, depending on. There's two teams here that haven't reported their team yet, Liège and Namur. Oh my God, Tonga are low. I've just seen that. Yeah, they are naming a very. They're not naming their top team by any means. And they are, I guess, they must be suffering from the same as us in that their top players just have a low reliability, so they're getting a low ranking. Right, I didn't notice that. Right, okay, so order of play. So you'll see now in the groups, yeah, we're on the left, and we're up against Limburg, Tongeren, Antwerp, and Liège. This will change if Namur and Liège, they've still got to put their teams in. They might come in a different. They might force the sequence to be different. But at the moment, it looks like that's what is happening. So in each group, each of these 4 groups, we've got the same opponents. So we are in here. Look, TVX1, TVX3, TVX4, TVX1, and TVX2. These are obviously just random results, and they give a certain order. And then what happens in the next phase of the competition is that you will then go into a division depending on where you finish. So Lane and Robin would, in this scenario, go into Division 1. So with Kirsty and Sebastian, we'd have 2 teams in Division 1. And then Sonia and Alex will go into Division 4. And so we go Adrienne and Kuhn, they go into Division 4 as well. So, this gets updated in play. and this updates this table here, so everyone can see who's ahead and behind. And then we have the gender double games, so the women's and the men's come next. So you can see you will be, this is Kirsten Adrienne beating Elodine Aline of Louvain. Well done. And these are the points totals here. They contribute 35 points. I'll tell you why in a minute, towards the totals. And so you got the mixed doubles results here so far after the group stage, plus the gender results. And then we go into the quarterfinals and semi-finals. So that's what we got here. So we can see now that Lane and Robin are playing against Alex and Michael of Antwerp, and they win. Oh God, Kirsty and Sebastian also beat Antwerp. Oh, that would be good. And that leads to an all-Tervuren semi-final. There we go. Won by Lane and Robin. And that puts you in the final. Lane and Robin, well done. And, God, my God, you win it. I've just, obviously, these are just random results. But Lane and Robin win the whole thing. Well done. So you get 500 points. And the next team down gets 452, 4. You see, these are strange numbers. Why these numbers? They come from a decay curve. So the top result is 500, then it goes down to 1. So the bottom team gets 1 here. Yeah, and those all get added up, and that's what is here, the XD total. And then we got the gender doubles total here, 35 points per match. Why that number? Well, because if you look at the total number of points here that are awarded, it's 1,400 against something like 5,000, 4,800 something. So it's about, you'd expect that ratio because you're playing 2 gender games and you're playing 7 mixed games throughout the day, and everyone plays exactly those number of games. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. You can lose your quarterfinal, you still play a semi, but you'll just end up lower in the final grid. So that 35 points is the number which gives a total number of points for gender doubles, which would be about ratio about 2 to 7 with the total number of points ordered for mixed doubles. And then of course you have the same philosophy that we did the other day. You have a final with a referee, and I think also the bronze game as well. Right, we won bronze as well. This is good. I hope this happens. And we have, so we have a refereed final like last year, and we will play, probably if we've got time, we'll play 3 sets for the final. For the grand final we might play to 15 for the bronze. Depends what time we've got left. So we monitor the time. We don't just let it run and see what happens. We've got to be out of that hall by 7. So we've got this thing here, and we can update this. If we think things are looking tight, then we can extend it. Or if we think we've got lots of time, we might say, oh, let's have a bit more time for these. Let's push it out a bit, and that would push the time out. Probably not wanting to do that because we still want to host the exhibition games at the end. Is there anything more to say? I think that's about it. So if you've got any problems or any questions, just come back to me and I'll explain. I'll answer them. I'll just switch this off.